They ask why I'm cold now, why my tone like steel, why my eyes don't feel. It's simple, I lost too much, so softness got sealed. Used to be open, wide like sky, till the world taught me real ones die. Lost friends, lost blood, lost nights to the drugs, lost trust in a hug. Now I'm numb to the love. I ain't heartless, just armor now. Used to cry, ain't got the water now. Had warmth, had grace, had faith, but when they left they took all that space. I lost too much to be soft again. Built this shell where my soul had been. I gave love, it got buried fast. Now I speak short, cause nothing lasts. Yeah, I lost too much to be soft again. Ain't no reset, can't pretend. So if I move like stone these days, just don't try to keep ghosts away. This pain ain't fashion, it's fact. I ain't cold, I just don't relax. Try being gentle, got played in return. Now I talk less and let bridges burn. Used to believe in second chances, now I just read body language like stances. Ain't no hugs in the dark, I came from only fists and bottles. It's silence this storm. Don't ask me to open up if you ain't tryna stay. I bled too much to let softness betray. I ain't proud of who I became, but this armor still got my name. I lost too much to be soft again. Now I move like lost is my next of kin. I used to care with my whole chest. Now I got it, cause I need rest. Yeah, I lost too much to be soft again. So I don't bend, I break when I can. This ain't hate, it's memory skin wrapped round a boy that died within. So don't blame me if I'm distant. This ain't ego, it's resistance. Too many L's, too many ends. Now I don't trust what pretends. I lost too much to be soft again. Ain't no fairy tale, ain't no savior coming, but I'm still here, even with my lungs barely humming. No cape, no crown, just grit in the ground. Last breath, still won't back down. Been through hell and hand-me-downs, cried in rooms where no sound drowns. Prayed in alleys, slept with fear, woke up with doubt still near. I ain't bulletproof, I'm still breathing. Every cut, still got a reason. They left me, but I ain't leave me. Even my shadow had to believe me. Last breath, still fighting. Even with my vision dim, I'm writing. If I fall out, not hiding. If this the end, I go out like lightning. Yeah, last breath, still fighting. Even with my vision dim, I'm writing. If I fall out, not hiding. If this the end, I go out like lightning. Yeah, last breath, still swinging. Hope on me, but I keep singing. Tell the reaper not today. This pain, I'll turn it into flames. I know what it's like to fake okay, to smile wide with a soul in decay. But I ain't built from peace or luck, I'm built from nights I ain't give up. No lifeline, just like bars in red. Still spitting truth with grief in my head. Got demons, cool, so do I. We just dance now when I close my eyes. They said I should quit, said I was done, but I'm the storm that don't need sun. I may break, I may bleed, but I don't leave without planting seeds. Last breath, still fighting. Even if I fade, I'm igniting. Can't kill spirit that ain't quit yet. Even my shadow don't feel death. Yeah, last breath, still reaching. Even if hope's just flickers and pieces. Still got bars, even when I'm low. Still got fight, even when I let go. So this my last verse. Let them know I ain't cursed. I was proof that pain could write in reverse. Last breath, still fighting. Tired but still rhyming. If I go out, it's not in silence. It's with fire and defiance. Choice, I'm built that way. And many things move me now, but pain still got sway. So if I open up, it's cause some broke me first. You wanna turn a key, better know the hurt. I used to open easy, too quick with trust. Gave love like loose change in a world unjust. They took, they left, they taught me still. So now I keep close like a vault in the field. No key fits, but trauma does. I unlock to the sound of a heartbreak buzz. I don't flinch at fists, I flinch at care. I don't melt for smiles, I move for despair. Built like a lock, open by pain. Steel in my chest, rust in my brain. You knock with peace, I don't hear that tone. But talking grief, that's the language I own, yeah. Built like a lock, open by pain. Taught by storms, raised by rain. I don't trust these, I trust the scar. Cause comfort left me from the start. I open when it hurts the most. When I break and feel like a ghost. Ain't no hugs that make me feel seen. Just rock bottom and shattered routines. You want my soul, show me pain. That's the key that still remains. Joy don't enter, it feels too fake. But hurt fits perfect in this shape. It ain't healthy, but it's true. I don't unlock for love, only wounds. Every bond I made had blood in it. That's the only code that ever hit. Built like a lock, open by pain. Some of us wired different, can't explain. Don't chase me soft, that push won't work. Only pressure gets beneath this dirt, yeah. Built like a lock, open by pain. Only chaos knows my name. Don't expect keys if you can't break in. My heart got bars and razor skin. So if I let you in, just know this. You ain't the first, pain always did it. I ain't proud, but I remain. Built like a lock, opened by pain. I ain't learned church and pews, I found God. God where the sirens cruise. We ain't saint, we scream through pain. Still in our hands and sins in our veins. This that gospel they don't teach in schools. This that scripture carved in tools, yeah. This that street choir, screaming through wires. Hope burned down, but we lit new fires. Mama prayed while bullets flew. Tears hit carpet like morning dew. I ain't had a pastor, I had a plug. I ain't had sermons, I had shrugs. But still I rose like smoke from grief. Still found faith between cracked teeth. Street gospel and screams and steel, hymns from corners where pain feels real. We don't kneel, we don't sing clean, we preach in bars and bleed on beats, yeah. Street gospel and screams and steel, hope in the barrel, grace on wheels. Don't need roads when your soul been peeled. We survive with wounds that never healed. Every verse is a prayer I never spoke. Every breath is proof I ain't broke. You hear rap, I hear confessions. You hear 808s, I hear resurrections. We baptize in pain, not in pools, and read psalms in courtroom rules, where halos hang from rear view mirrors and angels wear black to make us heal. We ain't saints, we just sinners that fought, screaming through steel, but we still got thought. Don't need organs, we got sirens and chains. Still we pray through struggle and stains. Street gospel and screams and steel, raised on pain, still learning to feel. Every block got its scripture deep, every beat got souls that weep, yeah. Street gospel and screams and steel, truth ain't soft, but it's still real. This our faith, this our seal. We live loud so the dead can heal. So if I preach it's with gravel and voice, not holy by birth but still made a choice. I ain't saved but I still believe in this gospel that the street conceived. It screams. It's still. Sign up for this syllabus. Pain ain't no school, but I still got schooled by fist. I learned pain before peace, survival before sleep. Who wrote this lesson plain? Who wrote this lesson plain? 'Cause I wanna rewrite. I ain't asked to be the strong one, but they threw away and I held on. Learned heartbreak in my early teens, taught silence when I wanted to scream. Life gave pop quizzes in funeral suits, taught me loss like it's absolute truth. No chalk, just scars on skin, that's how they talk. Where I begin, I never asked for this lesson plan. Didn't choose pain, it chose my hands. Didn't ask to grow up this fast. Didn't ask for the test or the aftermath, yeah. I never asked for this lesson plan, but I passed each class with blood on the exam. Life taught hard, no curve, no man, just trauma as the lesson standing. No textbook on how to cope, so I wrote my own in verses and smoke. Taught myself how to mask the ache, how to act fine when I barely ain't. Learn trust is a test I failed. Learn love ain't always prevail. They said grow up, I said when. They said now, and threw me in. Didn't want the wisdom, didn't need the pain, but now it's all that still remains. They say you're wise beyond your years. No, I just cry when no one hears. I never asked for this lesson plan. Didn't wanna learn by losing fair. Didn't wanna write these bars in grief. Didn't want a mind that can't find peace. Yeah, I never asked for this lesson plan, but I lived each page like it was planned. Graduated with the soul on fire, still breathing, though the grades expired. So if you call me wise, just know the fee. It costs me sleep, it costs me me. Didn't ask for the script, didn't write the hand, but I performed it raw, cause I had to stand. Never asked for this lesson plan, but I turned it into who I am. Don't tell me to calm down if you ain't seen my storms. Don't preach peace if you ain't bled in these forms. I ain't found calm in quiet nights, I found it after fight. Peace ain't free. I paid in silence, I paid in years. Full of inner violence, I fought for air. In rooms that drowned, still stood tall. When I should've laid down, ain't no rest. When your past still chase, when the mirrors show your younger face. You ever hug peace with shaky hands, that's how you know it ain't part of the plan. If it's peace is earned, not handed, not learned, it's the prize you get after bridges burn. Not made in heaven, it's built from pain, laid brick by brick in thunder and rain. If peace it's earned, it don't arrive, it returns. When your soul stops screaming just to breathe, that's the moment you start to believe. I don't trust quiet, that came too fast, cause real peace come from a haunted past. I had to unlearn what survival taught, had to dig through pain for the calm I saw. You ever shake when nothing's wrong? That's how trauma still hums along. But now I breathe, even if it's tight. Every inhale, a quiet fight. They said peace looks like still water. I said mine got ripples and blood in it. They said find your light. I said I am the light, I just kept it dim so I can live in it. If it's peace it's earned, don't envy mine. Feel the turns, every soft day. Got a sharp edge past every smile now. Got a shadow cast. If it's peace it's earned, it don't come sweet, it's churned by battles I ain't asked to fight, but I still came home every night. So if I sit quiet, let me be, don't ask me why. Breathe so deep, cause I fought for every breath. If it's peace, it came through death, not a grave. With the ones inside, I earned this calm, nothing to hide. If it's peace, it's earned, and I paid mine in full. Just keep moving when the silence stole. Didn't rise like heroes do. I crawled, I cracked, it still came through. Hey. Still standing, but my knees don't feel right. Bent in battles that lasted all night. I ain't healed, I just hide it well. Built a throne in my private hell. Lost love, lost self, lost rest. Carry grief like a weight on my chest. Ain't no medals for pain this deep, just tired eyes and dreamless sleep. Still standing with broken knees, wobbling through life's disease. Didn't win, but I didn't fold. That's worth more than stories told. Yeah, still standing with broken knees. Nothing graceful, just grit and freeze. Held my breath through storms and screams. Shattered soul, but kept the dream. They see strength, I see survival. Woke up praying, I don't see my rival. Every step I take feel taxed, but I still walk with knives in my back. I stitch my faith with thorns and thread. Talk to ghosts who ain't ever said, but I move even if slow, even if it's just so pain won't grow. I ain't here cause I'm tough, I'm here cause I'm stubborn. I ain't whole, but I keep burning. Each scar, a step I took. Each tear, a page they never looked. Still standing with broken knees. No applause, just memories. Made it here with nothing left. Just breathing deep and passing tests. Yeah, still standing with broken knees. Blood in my laces, prayers on freeze. Ain't no guide for hearts like these, but I stayed up when life said leave. I stood, not perfect, but I did what I could. They'll talk of kings, talk of cost, cause I still walked even when I lost. Still standing, still breathing, with knees that broke, but never stopped believing. I rap like it's wiretapped, like this beat might flip and talk behind my back. Paranoia on 10, being crossed too deep. Now I don't trust, not even the beat. Eyes open even in the booth. Heart got holes where I hid my truth. Fake love feel like pressure now. Even silence starting to sound loud. They say music heals, nah, not for me. These drums might snitch on my grief. Every kick feel like a warning, every snare like sirens forming. So I rap tight, no leaks, no hope, even metaphors. Gotta raise a throat, too much loss to spit with ease. I spit like the mic might freeze. Trust nobody, not even the beat, cause even these sounds might switch on me. Put pain in the verse, but keep one eye on the mix. I've seen snakes where I laid my hits. Yeah, trust nobody, not even the beat. Too many stab me on the sweet melodies. I don't vibe, I strategize. I ain't rapping, I'm staying alive. Yeah, they say I changed, damn right I did. Used to open up, not keep that hit. I spit in cold, paint cryptid. Even this flow might get me convicted. I got trust issues with the tempo, too many losses in the demo. The bass drops like a backstab, 808s hitting like the last laugh. My verse got armor, my lines were steel. I don't write for charts, I write what's real, even a reverb. Sounds suspect now, like it echo my trauma back around. Mic check, heart check, who gon' flip next? Even beats got triggers if you listen to the depths. So I lace bars like I'm setting traps. Talk light, but the weight still slaps. Trust nobody, not even the beat. Learn that when I bled on these streets. I don't freestyle, I fight on the rhythm. Keep my troops behind bars like prisons. Yeah, trust nobody, not even the beat. Got burned too close to the heat. The studio ain't peace, it's full rhyme. So I low pain, one bar at a time. So if the beat cut out, still real. No snare gon' validate a feel. They say music's where you find release. I say music's where you learn not to believe. Not even in the speed.
Don't glamorize my pages. They ain't pretty. They ain't mess up or rush. They heavy.
Every verse I write still got red on it. My pen ain't ink, it's old scars leaking. I ain't rapping for clout, I'm speaking for the nights I ain't eat, for the love that died, for the boy in the mirror that I still can't find. My story ain't clean, it bleed when it's red. Got names in it that now rest dead. Whole chapters they tried to erase, but I spit them back with a tear-stained face. My story got blood on it. Not metaphor, it's truth, honest. Ain't no edit, ain't no gloss. Just pages of pain and the cost. My story got blood on it. Where the ink run red, I own it. If you read it slow. This ain't fiction, it's my soul exposed. I wrote bars with a hand that shook, while trauma screamed in every hook. They cheer pain now, that's entertained, but I lived it raw in basements. You see rhythm, I see relapse. You hear cadence, I hear collapse. This ain't rap, it's a funeral flame. Each line got a pulse, each rhyme got a name. Some people write for charts, I write like I'm trying to survive. Some people perform, I confess through the mic, trying to stay alive. My story got blood on it. No ghostwriter, just ghosts on it. They left prints where the lines still sting. You hear pain, I relive everything. My story got blood on it. Every bar got a war, I confront it. Don't call it sad, call it real. Cause the truth don't heal unless it spills. So if I fall, let this be the script of a soul that walked on a razor tip. No fiction, no filters put on. Just my truth and blood on it. I become a man when I turned 18. I became one when I stopped feeling anything. Yeah, there was no childhood, just chapters of hurt. I didn't grow up, I grew hard. Didn't have toys, I had noise and stress. Mama praying while the rent pressed the chest. Learned to fight before I learned to read. Knew the sound of sirens, better than peace. Ain't no bike rides, just block codes. We'll play outside, men walk with your load. Childhood, that ain't in my past. Just pain that aged too fast. I didn't grow up, I grew hard. Stone in my soul, cuts in my guard. Didn't get days to dream and laugh. Only got nights trying to dodge my past. Yeah, I didn't grow up, I grew hard. Life turned my heart into shards. So don't judge how cold I seem. This ice was built from broken dreams. Never had lessons, just losses. Only report cards was coroner's causes. My bedtime stories were screams next door, and lullabies and liquor on the floor. Ain't no cartoons, just cartoons of grief. Sketches of rage under pain's belief. Taught to man up, but never taught how. Just told don't cry, figure it out now. I didn't ask for this armor, didn't beg for this shell. But when life don't let you live, you learn to fight as well. I didn't grow up, I grew hard, sharp with the words, numb with the scars. I ain't soft, I'm stitched with war. Built my soul behind locked doors. Yeah, I didn't grow up, I grew hard, taught by the cold, healed in the dark. I'm not broken, I'm just built this way. Where love don't come and hurt don't stay. So if you see strength in my walk, just know it's grief that taught me to talk. I ain't here for your applause or your card, just remember, I didn't grow up. I ain't walk with pride, I walk with fear dressed like pride. Chest out, heart locked, cause where I'm from you don't show what you can't protect. We were raised safe, hey. We were raised hard. I was taught how to fight, but not how to feel. Taught how to mask what the world won't heal. Don't cry, don't flinch, keep your jaw set tight, even if your soul's screaming through the night. Walk like you ready, even when you weak. Smile like war ain't lived in your cheek. They ain't teach me peace, they taught control. They ain't build a boy, they built a role. Taught to look tough, not safe. Learn to run fast, not escape. They gave me armor, but no way out. Gave me fear and dressed it as clout. Yeah, taught to look tough, not safe. So I wore pain like it's part of my face. Never told me how to rest or cope. Just man up when I choked on hope. I ain't feel love, I felt watched, felt judged. If I broke, felt crushed when I talked. Safety was a myth, like fairy tales in the dirt. You either hard or hurt, or both in a shirt. No one checked on the mind, just a stance. If you limp, better turn it to a dance. You scared, better make it a joke. You soft, better learn how to cloak.
I was loud when I wanted to cry, still as a statue when I wanted to die. Wasn't taught to ask for help, just taught to lie until I passed for help.
Taught to look tough, not safe. Taught to show rage, not grace. Taught to hold in what breaks, then punish myself for the ache. Yeah, taught to look tough, not safe. And now I don't know how to relate. I walk sharp in rooms full of love, still feel danger when it's alright. So don't praise the strength you see, it's built on wounds you'll never meet. I'm not proud of the man I became, just proud I ain't ending the pain. Taught to look tough, never taught to be safe. Now I'm learning every move I make. Whispers save lives where I'm from. Loud mouths don't make it, they don't last long. So I bit my tongue, held my screams, cause silence was safer than dreams. They told me early, speak less, live more. Keep your head low when the pain starts war. Don't talk when your chest feels tight. Don't cry, just blink through night. The walls got ears, the streets remember. A wrong word could freeze your December. So I learn to not smile when I break. Keep the truth quiet for safety's sake. Keep quiet, stay breathing. Ain't no help when you start bleeding. They say talk it out. Now where I'm from, here we survive by going numb. Yeah, keep quiet, stay breathing. Even when your soul need freeing. I held in cries, swallow fear. Cause speaking up ain't safe round here. I was taught silence before I could speak. Taught pain don't matter if it don't leak. Don't flinch, stay watching close. Don't pray too loud, they might diagnose. Vulnerability gets you killed, a clown. So I wore armor every time I was down. You think I'm cold? Nah, I'm trained to hide thunder when I rain. I got verses I ain't never spit. Stories buried where the fears still sit. I got ghosts that learn to be quiet. They haunt in silence, starting riots. Keep quiet, stay breathing. It's how I made it through grieving. Kept my voice under heavy locks. Built my calm from ticking clocks. Yeah, keep quiet, stay breathing. Even when I felt like leaving. Didn't speak, but I still stood. Swallow fire just like I should. So if you wonder why I barely speak, it's cause talking ain't never made me weak. It made me see, and seeing ain't safe. So I keep it tucked even when I ache. Keep quiet, stay breathing. It's the only way I learn to heal it. All the lessons I kept had blood on them. The ones that stayed came from the ones that left. I learned more from loss than I ever did from anything else. I ain't learned much when life was good, but I learned a lot when it broke like wood. When people I love turned into past tense, I found out trust ain't common sense. Loss taught me patience, taught me pride's a mask. Taught me how fast a bond can crash. Didn't learn loyalty from loyalty kept. I learned it from those who left. I learned more from loss, from pain that don't pause, from phone calls missed, from love that withdraws, from death in the family, from friends that folded, from nights I broke, but still never showed it, yeah. I learned more from loss, from scars and applause, from silence that stung more than words ever toss. All them lessons, they came at a cost, but real talk, I learned more from loss. I learned real don't mean forever. And forever don't mean better. Sometimes family be the first to cut. Sometimes lovers just know where to gut. Loss taught me not to beg to stay. Taught me peace ain't found in a place. I learned worth when I felt like nothing, and strength when I had to lose something. They say pain is the teacher that don't speak first, but it speak last, and speaking the hearse. Every goodbye left a message behind. I read it in tears, then wrote it in rhyme. I learned more from loss, from doors that closed, from love that lied, from eyes that froze, from prayers unanswered, from cold goodbyes, from the way silence can echo lies. I learned more from loss than blessings I caught. It shaped how I walked, it carved how I talk. I ain't thankful for the things it costs, but truth be told, I learned more from loss. So don't measure me by what I gain. Measure me by what I carried in pain. I ain't whole, but I'm wise. Not from wins, but from what didn't survive. I learned more from loss, and I wear it like armor.